Los Angeles Lakers have hired Darvin Ham as their next head coach. I love the hire. Um, what a I think I love the hire because it's a coach getting a chance with a good team. They're not throwing them to the wolves. All right, we're gonna send you to Sacramento and figure it out. You know, no shade at Mike Brown. You took the job. No shade. But I like it. I hope that front office lets him do what he knows how to do. Let him pick his people. Let him run the team the way he wants to run it, and just let him figure it out his way. You work in the front office. Outside of Phil Jackson, no one else has been a coach. So let him do what he do.
Yeah, but outside of Phil Jackson is a terrible GM as well too, though. But I mean, they did say part of his contract that I think he has the rights of hiring who he wants to hire. They did say that Phil Jackson supposedly and Kurt Rambis won't be in the decision making, I guess, of him hiring his who he wants to hire. So,
It sounds good.
yeah, but I mean, it says it's in his contract, so I mean, it's got to be, I'm guessing, some type of truth to it. But I mean, like you said, it's an okay hire, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I like it. It's just for culture wise, he's another black coach. I mean, I said
They
quarterback.
say
Another black
50% of the
head
NBA,
coach. Yeah,
53% of
like
the
I said,
NBA is black head coaches.
yeah, I think he's like he's the 15th head coach, black head coach now in the NBA. I think something like that. So I mean, it's
Second
dope for
to
that. You know what I'm saying?
Thompson, I believe.
So I think that's pretty cool that he's like Nico said that he's getting the opportunity. I mean, I just really I want to say a good team, but it's just the fact. Of course, I'm gonna say good team because LeBron James on it. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's his 20 year, LeBron is gonna give it up his all until he can't give it his all no more. It's just like I said, the others that I'm really worried about. The Anthony Davis, the fact that they're still keeping Russell Westbrook, Russell Westbrook. I don't know if y'all kind of noticed I did that on purpose, but anyways, um, I don't know. I just really don't feel like that's a good move for them to still keep him. But I mean, for some reason, the front office still thinks that they can, do something with Russ. So I don't know. I mean, like I said, it's a good move for the culture. I say good team. I'm not really too sure about that. But I don't know. I still feel like, of course, that the Lakers still need to make some more moves to still make the playoffs. I just feel like what they
You got to
have.
get younger. You got to
Yeah,
get
absolutely, absolutely. They definitely have to get younger. Like I said, I just feel like what they have right now is just won't get it done because the NBA is getting, like you said, younger, and these guys are playing, they're running, they're hustling, they're trying to do what they need to do to, what I'm saying, make it to the playoffs and hopefully make it to the finals if they can. But
right.
yeah, I just feel like it's a good move for that. But at the end of the day, I still don't see the Lakers doing too much next year, honestly. So, but what's crazy? I'm sorry, I was about to end it, but that LeBron played Darvin Ham his rookie year when they was playing Detroit. That's crazy.
Hmm.
That's crazy as
Yeah,
hell.
that is crazy.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
this guy been LeBron been hooping forever. That's what I'm saying, man. Like there's a lot of young coaches now coming in, and it's pretty cool. And I say young, I mean they're not
That's
extremely
young.
young, but I mean I'm not far behind them anymore, so they're young to me. So um, no, man. So I'll get to the point of whether they're going to be successful or not, but I like it from a perspective of this is a guy who it's one thing to play for a championship and coach a championship too, but there's a big level of guys who saw it happen, right? Because they say people who can't play, what is it, coach or talk about sports nowadays, right? Like whatever. That's a shot at us, I guess. But like there's a certain line with like and Skip always talks about Jordan was the greatest player, can't GM. That's debatable. I think there's a lot more to it than that, but I agree. To this point, his record isn't great, but there's a lot more going on there too. But I agree. Like this is a guy who didn't start for a championship team, but he was there, saw the Pistons from a player's perspective, saw the Pistons win the championship. This is a guy who didn't coach the Bucks to a championship, but he sat on, he, as an assistant, he sat there and saw what it took to win a championship. And he was part of it as a player and as a coach, but he also saw it and took it all in. And there's something about being able to see the court more than just being like, because if you're a coach or a player, you can see this or that or whatever. And you're trying to focus on, getting the ref's attention, making sure your player knows this. As an assistant or a bench player, you can see so much more. It's like, if I had the talent or if I whatever, I would do this. And so I think he brings a lot of experience to the game just from being able to see championships from two different aspects, from player and from coaching perspective.